Can I get a recipe for butter chicken?
Butter chicken is one of India's most beloved dishes, and I'd be happy to help you with a recipe.
Which type of chicken should I use?
For butter chicken, you'll want to use boneless, skinless chicken thighs or breast.
Okay, great. Can we go back to the recipe?
To start, you'll need 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless
How much
chicken
is that in
thighs.
grams?
1.5 pounds is equivalent to about 362 grams.
Okay, great. Can we go back to the recipe?
Let's get started with the recipe. The first step is to marinate the chicken. You'll need to mix together 125 grams of plain yogurt.
What if I wanted this dairy-free?
You can easily make this recipe dairy-free by substituting the plain yogurt with a non-dairy yogurt alternative.
Would it still be creamy though?
You're right, even with a dairy-free yogurt, butter chicken is typically creamy. To achieve that creamy texture...
Okay, great. Can we go back to the recipe?
Let's get back to the recipe. So, after marinating the chicken, you'll want to cook it in a skillet over medium-high heat.
How long should I cook it for?
Cook the chicken for about 6 to 8 minutes on each side.
Okay, thank you.
Hey Andor, what's new in your world?
Can you give me a recipe for butter chicken?
Sure thing. Start by marinating chicken pieces in yogurt.
Which type of chicken should I use?
Go for boneless, skinless chicken thighs. They stay juicier.
Okay, can we go back to the
soak up
recipe?
the sauce better. Less chance of
Okay,
drying
can we
out
go back to the recipe?
or going tough. Chicken thighs are a great choice.
Okay, can we go back to the recipe? I asked to go back to the recipe. Did you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi, are you still there? Can I get a recipe for butter chicken?
Sure thing. Butter chicken, also called murg makhani, is a classic dish from India. It's got a super rich, creamy sauce that goes perfectly with tender chunks of
Which
chicken.
type of chicken should I use?
Here's how to make it. Yes, you'll need to cook the chicken breast before you add it to the sauce.
Oh, so I need to use chicken breasts?
You can use chicken breast, but you can also use chicken thighs. Chicken thighs.
Can we
will be
go
a
back to
little
the
juicier,
recipe, please?
So that's something to think about.
Can we go back to the recipe, please?
Sure thing. Let's go over the butter chicken recipe. To start, you'll want to marinate the chicken in a mixture of yogurt, lemon juice.
How long do I need to
and
marinate
spices.
it for?
Then make the sauce by sauteing onions, ginger, and more spices.
Oh,
You'll
how
add
long do
crushed
I need to
tomatoes,
marinate it for?
Simmer everything down and stir in butter and cream. Finally, cook the marinated chicken
Can you hear me?
and add it to the sauce. Do you want me to give you the ingredient amounts and specific steps?
It seems like you can't hear me.
You're absolutely right. It seems like I'm having some trouble hearing you. Can you try asking that question again?
How long should I let the chicken marinate for?
You don't need to marinate the chicken for very long. Even 30 minutes will give it a nice flavor boost. If you have time, marinating it in the fridge for a few hours or even overnight